Insan. Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, we call insan. Being human, when you go out on the walk, even for a smaller, you understand how many limits you have physical, social, mental, local. This walk was adventure. Been easy due to unseasonal rain. Selected route is in the city, yet aloof, showcasing Oman's rich heritage, culture, social levels, terrain, mountains, art history, and various royal buildings on same route. Leaving behind city's building, you enter into royalty, yet simplicity adorn Old Muscat. Easy noticeable change, road lamps. Horse-mounted two concrete columns and twin golden horses welcomes and exhibits their strength and richness. This history-empowered road encased with artistic roundabouts and green landscape. Albustan roundabout. This Albustan roundabout mounts a Sohar sheep at the center, which dates back to 1980, Sindbad's stories and Sindbad's trail, as a proof of Arab powers over the sea. It is my favorite point to observe and absorb the sky, sea, and surroundings. Peaceful, not much public disturbance or eyes. A silent hilltop, watch point for the public towards Marina Roda. This place is where I love to read and study and get accumulated by myself. Oman offers unique marine life in its crystal blue water. Marina Bandar al Rauda is a premier marina opened in March 1996, offering many activities and tourism. The Government Aquarium Research Center looks for preserving endangered marine life like turtles. It's a free aquarium to visit, but it has a special timings. Furthermore comes Sidap village. Fishing is in their blood, a business from generation. The unity in the fascias of building shows how all his peoples are equal. Shops having board as activity, not the name, like barber shop, foodstuff, tailor. Now new mall trends making changes in their simplicity towards brand generation. This is my other favorite spot. I call it Silent Cornish, but it's a Coast Guard area protected by Royal Oman Police. It's been more natural and beautiful, but as they say, smuggling has been a major problem to deal. So it's taking a new shape. The site I mentioned below is talking about the project it's going to carry. This is Al Saidia Road, the road I love to drive. Lush green, twists and turns, blind spot, rocky bald mountains to hold its hand. Maybe I feel as it's carrying many palaces and forts and the royal family is Al Busaidi, so it got this name. It became Al Bahari Road after Al Alam Palace roundabout. Al Alam Palace or Flag Palace is a Sultan's palace, but it is ceremonial palace. He doesn't live in it. It has over 200 years of history. It's built by his great seventh grandfather. Its facade is gold and blue, and behind the iron gate, it fetch people towards it. It is not open inside for public. Ministry of Finance building. It built newly by 2000 and 2009. I got the privilege of being a main part of a team who developed its interior of that time. Its government organization controlling financial matters. Its name was before Ministry of Finance and Economy. In 1995, it changed to Ministry of Finance. Omani French Museum was a former residence of French consul Bait Faranza. It was a present by Sultan Ased to the French consul in Muscat, 1896. In 1992, Sultan Qaboos bin Said and French president established a museum to preserve Oman-French historical relations. All historical references says this side of Oman has been vulnerable under influence of Portuguese and Iran. As many tradings and businesses has been successful through this route, it needed protection. Due to this reason, you can see forts and to have its eyes on a sea, it's surrounded by many watchtowers. Kalbu and Riyam Park. These are two natural parks. Kalbu is directly at sea. Lots of hobby fishing I have seen at the end of this park. I feel it's kind of end edge or winding of Matra Cornish. Riyam Park is on the other opposite side hills, with the landscape, tree specialties and inbuilt lake. While I was busy in Siddhap village, I missed event at Matra Cornish, F1 show run. By the time I reached, it was finished. I saw special sitting arrangement done at the pavement where we normally walk. It was for VIPs. I wonder how this event went because it was raining and it was wet everywhere. Among the scattered historical watchtowers, this is one of the modern twists. It looks like a incense burner or a large replica of incense burner. It is located to Al Bihari Road and need to climb step to reach on the top. From there you can see a panoramic view of Mathura and Old Muscat. Mathura Cornish is around 3 km at a straight semi-curved seashore, which has been protected by tripods and it's in the city. At its northern end, Fish Market and Mathura Port is located. Daily fish catch get empty within few hours. The other end of it is Kalbu Park. Mathura Fort. This is the silent witness of Portuguese history of Oman. It was built in 1580 by Portuguese to protect harbour by Ottoman forces. The name Al-Jalali may come from Portuguese name Fort San John. Jalali means great beauty. It is nowadays famous as Mathura Fort and it's not open to tourists. These are double lane road at Mathura Cornish. One side you can see people are taking stroll around the Cornish and the other side lots of mosque, restaurants, shops, entrance to Mathura Souk. Mathura Souk is a traditional Omani market with antiques, textiles, frankincense, spices, jewelries. This is the one of the oldest souk in Arab Peninsula. Mathura 22 roundabout. As you approach to the end of Mathura Cornish, a heavy experience of history. This roundabout brings you back to normal. It brings you back to roads of city. Opposite end of roundabout is commercial port of Oman and fish market. Many granite sculptures ends at here. The Gate Museum. It has original gates used until 1970s to keep land-bound marauders out, marks the position of old city walls and introduce Muscat properly.